Sorry I couldn't be there with you all today, but I'm so excited because we are just 1 week away from the August 21st premiere of the Game of Thrones prequel series, House of the Dragon on HBO Max. If you're not familiar with the series, it's based on George R.R. Martin's book, Fire and Blood, which is set 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones and tells the story of the Targaryen Civil War. Remember Daenerys Targaryen? Yeah, it's those Targaryens, but now we get to see them at the height of their power, with several dragons at their disposal, overseeing one of the most prosperous eras of the Seven Kingdoms. But that all comes crashing down when King Viserys Targaryen decides to change the royal line of succession from his male heir, Prince Daemon, in favor of his daughter, Princess Rhaenyra. I recently had the chance to sit down with the cast of House of the Dragon for an all-new episode of Xfinity Hangouts, and as a special treat, I've brought a sneak peek at my interview with stars Olivia Cooke and Emma Darcy, and as you'll see, things went a little off the rails. Check it out.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir.
Olivia, I've always admired your commitment to your roles, whether it's your shaving your head for Me, Earl and the Dying Girl, or dyeing your eyebrows blonde for Sound of Metal. Was there anything out of the ordinary you had to do for this role?
Physically, no. I think, mentally it was quite demanding, more so than I ever thought it would be. I think there's a different kind of stamina that I had to develop with doing this job, in terms of, there's these huge set pieces and there's this huge stunt sequences, and they take a long time to film, and you've got 50 characters in one scene, and sometimes that's a week or two where you're just saying the same things over and over again, but still trying to imbue it with the exact same emotion. And oftentimes that emotion is just right up here. So that was, very demanding in that sense.
I imagine you're also wearing like several layers of polyester costume that's weighing you down.
And all the fires are on. All the fires in the scene are on. And there's a bit of fur as well, and you're just sweltering. And you're wearing the same costume for 2 weeks that, they're doing a bit of an alcohol spray under the armpit, but I'm literally like, don't come near me, I stink, don't come near me.
Do you think they've laundered themselves?
No. They walk on their own now.
Well, it's so funny. You both have Funko Pop figures that have been made of your characters. Like this.
You both have a fungal infection. You both have a fungal infection.
Yes, from your costumes. That's super gross. No, both.
A fungal infection or a pop figure?
No, pop figure.
Yes. As you can see, we had a lot of fun. And in just a few days, you can check out my entire interview with the House of the Dragon cast, including Doctor Who alum Matt Smith, Patty Considine, Steve Toussaint, Eve Best, Millie Alcock, Fabian Frankel, and more with Olivia and Eve. Just say dragons are coming into your voice remote to watch my Xfinity Hangout and even more House of the Dragon clips, interviews, featurettes, including an Xfinity exclusive segment exploring Targaryen culture and dragons, an animated Targaryen history as told by George R.R. Martin himself, and the official iHeartRadio podcast. And a three-eyed raven told me that starting today, you can even play the brand new House of the Dragon trivia game and watch 9 new featurettes introducing fans to the many faces of Westeros, from the Targaryens and the Velaryons to the Hightowers, and the dashing Kristen Cole. Just say, "Dragons are coming," into your voice remote to check out the House of the Dragon superfan destination and get ready for a new reign on August 21st.